Just how much is America willing to spend to honor its fallen heroes?
Well, thousands of men and women are crying foul over how the government is treating them after their spouses died in war. 7 on your side investigator Chris Pabst is at the live desk to explain. Chris?
Well, Leon and Allison, if you pay into a life insurance policy, you would expect it to be there for your loved ones if you die. But when it comes to many of our war widows and widowers, that's not happening. Their military spouses are paying for a benefit or paid for a benefit their survivors thought they would get, but aren't. This walk through Arlington National Cemetery,
I rarely make it here,
is one Jane Horton is honored to make.
My husband loved me enough to fight and die for my freedom.
In 2011, on his third tour in Afghanistan, her husband, Army Specialist Christopher Horton, was killed. Before his death, the highly decorated sniper thought he had ensured his wife's financial security.
It's a slap in the face to most widows.
Horton has become one of 62,000 caught in what is called the widow's tax. It works like this. If a military member dies due to war, their spouse gets an automatic monthly death benefit. But troops also pay into an additional survivor's benefit. But the Defense Department does not pay the full additional benefit, up to $1,250 a month, if the military member dies due to their service.
Any other company in the private sector would be in jail if they weren't paying out such as the government is now.
Bills to remove the widow's tax are expected in Congress this month, but this 2009 Congressional Budget Office report might hurt their chances. It estimates the tax saves the feds $700 million a year. A similar attempt to remove the widow's tax failed in 2012 by 2 votes. Its cost to taxpayers was the reason.
The nation is watching as we try to deal with the fiscal issues that are before us. Therefore, I raise a point of order against the measure.
It's devastating to know that it's not something that's given more thought, that the American people aren't outraged that something has happened to a small population of so many that have given so much.
Now, similar barriers to survivor benefits used to be in place for Social Security and disability payments. They were removed more than a decade ago. Now, these military widows and widowers just want to be treated like every other survivor group. The DOD did decline comment for this story. In the newsroom, Chris Pabst, ABC 7 News.